Tell us where we're at, Mr.
This is the 3rd District Monthly Meeting. If you don't make it, second Monday every month, 6 o'clock to 7:30, the Greg Kleist Center here at 17th and Paseo.
Okay, what are some things you guys are covering today?
You know, today we're talking about 18th and Vine, talking about what can make the 18th and Vine project better, can really help attract jobs in the neighborhood. We'll also be talking about public transportation, hopefully the Prospect Max, and other issues we're working on. And then finally, we're talking about a long-term housing policy for Kansas City that helps ensure affordable housing and helps us try to retain population, particularly in the inner city, the east side of Kansas City, and the 3rd and 5th districts.
Can you give us any insight on what's going on with the Parade Park issue? I know you guys said it's a private issue, but of course,
you know, my understanding of Parade Park right now, there is a Jackson County Circuit Court case that's looking at certain governance issues right now. What I want to say is the city is supportive in making sure that we have the chance to keep affordable housing as an option. We have a chance to keep the population that's been there for decades and decades there, and frankly, in keeping the oldest black-owned cooperative housing community in America there as well. So what I'm saying is that we're trying to marshal the best resources we can have as a city, while also being respectful of the court process, while being respectful of the federal process with the Department of Housing and Urban Development.
Okay. And what is going on with the airport issue? I know you spoke about being involved in the committee with that. Give us some highlights of what happened at the last meeting.
You know, last time we had an airport talk, we decided that we were going to pause the issue. The mayor, the city manager, and a number of others decided that it wasn't quite time to push for a public vote on the airport in August. So what we're doing right now is, I think, continuing our research and really trying to take an opportunity to listen to and talk to our constituents. Going around the city, making sure that we're listening to other people's ideas and, frankly, hearing what they like about the current KCI, the current setup, and seeing what we can do to incorporate that in any future proposals, any changes, if any, and that sort of thing. So that's what we're really trying to work on right now with the airport committee. Public comment, public involvement, making sure we're looking at the future KCI with all of the input that we could possibly have.
What's the main thing that citizens are saying as far as input with the airport committee?
You know, there are people that, a lot of people say, you know, keep it the way it is. I like it. I like it fine. Why do we need to change? And I certainly understand that, and I started with that as well. So I think a big part of what we have to do over time is figure out what is it that needs to change. Do we need to change the terminal structure entirely? Is it baggage? Is it something else? You know, my view is there are some very substantial changes that need to be done at KCI. So the next question is, well, if you're going to make those substantial changes, is it a better value for your money to build a new airport? Is it better to do something different? And that's what we're working on and talking about now.
One last question, of course, the 18th and Vine money. What exactly, I know you guys said it's been on pause for right now. What was the last update of what's going on with that money?
You know, last thing that was going on with that money is that, well, frankly, there's no money, right? The council has not approved the project yet. It's still a project for $27.6 million. And the question that we have is, are we going to approve it? Is it the type of thing we want to invest in for the future? And, like I said at the beginning, how does it marshal investment in the east side? How does it actually help people who are living here now? And that's what we're working on tonight. That's what these 3rd District monthly meetings are all about, and that's what I think we'll have an answer for later on. But to give you kind of the future view, the plan is that the council will have a chance to talk about this, deal with the issue further, and I certainly hope, and I think most people hope, that we can do something that is tangible, important, and has a real impact on the future of not just the east side of Kansas City, not just the 3rd District, but all of Kansas City.
Can you tell us how can somebody be informed about these meetings? Like an email?
Right. You know, there is an email address. I'll just say email me instead. Quinton.Lucas, that's QUINTON.LUCAS at KCMO.org, or just Google me, and that's just as fast. You can call me, my office, 816-679-1662 anytime. But basically, you know, we try to put this out on social media as best we can. We have our email list and others. I know people don't always hear about it, but that's why I say second Monday every month, 6 o'clock, Greg Kleist Center. Come on through. Somebody's going to be standing around. So we'd be happy to have you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Serenity with the CMG Street Team at the 3rd District Planning Meeting.
I'm IFBB Bikini Pro Cat Williams, and when I'm not working out in the gym, I'm searching the web on Cascade Media and What's Up Kansas City. So make sure you check them out.